morning, everyone. Welcome to Saturday. We are CME Traveling, and this is our daily coffee talk. And I'm Marsha, and that over there is Curt.
And today is April the 22nd, Saturday, 2023, and it is 61 degrees here in Southern Virginia.
It's not sunny.
Not raining yet.
Not sunny.
Not sunny. A little rainy. Anyone going to be in Miami? I just looked. Miami's forecast so far for today, it'll be in the 80s, but right now it is 75 degrees at the port. You know, I just looked at some of the ships that were there. We seen the Carnival Sunrise there, and the Summit, the Celebrity Summit was there, and there's a few others. Of course, there's a Disney ship in there today, but just
I bet you somebody in our group is going on one of those ships today.
That's what I was thinking.
Somebody's there.
Yeah, somebody probably could be over in there.
We have 5 days until we get on the MSC side, and I have to always look because there's so many C's with MSC,
Seaside. Mm-hmm. And of course, that's with SCT Adventures.
Our buddies, and they're even bringing friends. I think we got boring last time. They had to bring other friends.
They had to go get some other friends. Well, at least they just said friends and not besties.
Yeah, we're still the besties. We're still on that list.
Tell them everything pretty much went okay yesterday for you.
Everything actually went much better than I thought it would yesterday.
Quicker than you thought too.
I thought I was going to be a little weird from the anesthesia. Well, I was always a little weird from the anesthesia, but from the anesthesia a little bit longer. But everything turned out good, and we went and ate Chinese food after, and we were nice enough to send SAT Adventures a picture of it, and it was good.
Yeah, we got there as soon as it opened, and
fresh.
It is one of the better buffet-ish type places, especially for lunch.
We need to stop eating Chinese food, but
yeah, I know. I got this extra jaw down here now.
I got that extra roll down here. Well, yeah, that's okay. Hey, what's our coffee today?
You have French vanilla. Straight up French vanilla. It's all it's in that one.
It tastes delicious because I haven't had coffee in 2 days.
I have a caramel macchiato.
Mr.
With the caramel squirts of the skinny stuff.
I didn't get no squirts.
There's not. I wouldn't do that. I don't think it would taste as the same.
If it's vanilla, caramel goes with vanilla.
Okay, well, it's right back there. Go squirt it yourself. Or do you like me making your coffee? Which do you like, Marsha? Look at the camera and tell.
I think that, as part of our couple duties, that's your part.
All right. So where are we going to?
Let's jump on the pole, Curt. You get on there. Do your thing, Curt.
So what do you use to carry your passport, money, credit cards, travel documents, purse, fanny pack, just like
Captain Billy
J, and multiple functional
passport bag.
Yes. And tell us in the chat, because I really would rather hear in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a winner. Fanny pack. Hey, I'm a fan of the fanny pack. I want one, and she won't let me get one.
That's not the winner. Just one
12. No, it's the winner. Means it won one.
No, it won one.
12 votes so far. Billy must be in here. All right. So
okay, let's say good morning.
Okay, we sure will.
I don't think I pinned the Paul Vines on YouTube this morning.
Oh, I can do that.
Sorry,
I did put it over there.
Oh, you're better than I am.
So you go ahead and say hello.
Good morning, Desiree Hall. Thank you so much for being here this morning. I think she got in here so early and put that in that it disappeared.
Yeah,
but that's okay. We saw you.
Yes,
we saw you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and speak to the Gaylors, see what they're having for coffee this morning.
You know what? I stalked the Gaylors a little bit this morning.
You did?
Well, not this morning, like yesterday afternoon when I had
I can't get to where it's at to pin it up.
Oh, so okay, sorry. No, that was my fault. I was supposed to do that.
No, I wrote it in and
okay.
I just didn't jump over to pin it.
And I saw that they have a cruise coming. I saw the cruise. I looked on what's that? Shipmate. In some
yeah, that's the one they're talking about canceling.
I know. I hope they don't.
Bam and Nolan lawn adventures.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. Thank you very much for being. And we thank those that are listening and traveling today. It's a weekend, guys. Have very safe travels out there.
Yeah. And Sherry, SG channel. Thank you so much. And she's waving. Thank you for being here this morning.
And we have
that's the Gaylors again. They're saying good morning, people.
Okay. I
That's
accidentally
okay.
started that
That's
one.
okay.
Let's see.
Hey, Felicia. Speaking of besties, she's in here this morning. Thank you so much for being in here.
She
We
looked like she had
appreciate
a different hat on. I know she has a white
I
hat,
like
but it
that
looks like
white
a
hat.
different one.
Mhm.
I like them.
Mhm.
Yeah. You never wear yours on here.
I
Why?
don't, because it's a Felicia thing, and I don't want to, take.
You
your
don't.
time.
You don't. Oh, okay.
That and I
You're not
probably-
your own person, huh?
I am my own person. That's why I don't wear the hat. Excuse me one moment. Brief pause while I beat
Clark
Curt.
Family Adventure.
Hey, Mike. How you doing? Good to see you.
And Ricky.
And Ricky.
Ricky could be listening.
Ricky could be listening. Or Ricky could
Sitting
be asleep.
behind him, like
Ricky's
right there.
probably asleep.
I got
Bone tired.
aggravating him about that.
Bone tired travelers. Good morning. I love their little.
That's what it sounded to me just now.
Where's
How much
that
coffee
knife
you
at?
had already?
I don't know.
Because you ain't had coffee in
Stop
days.
being mean. Hey, Bone Tired. 190 days. 190 days, and we get to finally meet each other. I'm so excited.
Jen Doc Cohen. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Good morning.
Don't say it right.
CME Traveling and everyone in the chat. Happy Saturday.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. Thank you. Being here. And Felicia did holler out there mornings. Tell them all good mornings. Yeah. Everybody's saying hello. We do have Stream Elements running. I don't know.
It does nothing for us.
It did do something recently.
Did it?
Yes, I see.
Did it do anything we told it to do?
No, not that. It has not done that. We do have Law Jones in here, and he's telling us
Hey, good morning, Law.
Great Lakes.
Not sunny there either, he says.
Nope, not sunny.
Not
Not sunny at all.
Anybody got sunny? I need some sunny. We did see that Miami was sunny.
Yes. Anybody doing anything today? Are you doing some lawn stuff, spring cleaning? Just wondering.
Hey, guess what? I actually planted a plant yesterday. I'm so impressed with myself. Good morning, Traveler Bus. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate
Yeah,
you
I thought
being
she
here
would want to rest. Yeah, thank you, Traveler Bus.
I actually had energy yesterday.
Good live last night, Traveler Bus.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see them on.
When I got back home, I was like, Curt, let's just go do some stuff. And then I fell asleep for a couple of hours.
She never comes home from somewhere and then turns around and goes, you want to go to the store? Want to go get this? Want to go get some plants? And I was like, no.
Good morning, happy.
She didn't need to. I had to keep her right with me. We did.
I was wandering off
Home Depot, and she's in here going. I'm going. Why are you looking at this? We're not interested. She's just like,
this is amazing. It was like tile and stuff, and I was like, look at that tile. That's just so amazing.
Yeah. So there was a little bit of effects. That was before we ate too.
Yeah.
So
Yep. Good morning, happily ever Yachty. Thank you so
for
much
being
for
in here this morning. We really appreciate that. And let's see, Law Jones, what's he saying right here?
He was watching the clocks replay.
Oh, good.
That was nice.
That is very nice. Yeah, everybody catch up with each other and check each other's channels out.
Oh my goodness, look who it is. Good morning, magnificent Jeremy with Darren.
Thank you so much for being here. And we were very sorry to hear about the friend Ray passing. Condolences to his family and everything. Yes.
We're sorry about that.
Yeah, but thank you for joining us today.
Yeah.
Very much.
We always appreciate you being there.
I'm just rolling through these a little bit. You can, we've got somebody telling us a little bit of weather.
49.5, 75, sunny today. See, Denise is getting some sun. I hope you get to be out and about in it. Came home after my quick nap, probably hour or so. I don't know how long I slept.
About an hour.
And I came out. I was so nice. I was such a good wife. My husband was out there cutting the grass, and I took him a little sip of something cold to drink. Wasn't it sweet?
Yes, it was.
You better write that down. It may never happen again. And then I went out and I got some stuff from the shed and started doing some stuff with my plants. So and then I got a bunch of leaves that should have been done last fall out of our little flower garden that we have beside our house.
She wanted to mow grass. It ain't that I wouldn't let her mow grass. The grass was so tall and you had to crawl to get the mower to go. Marsha would have used up all my fuel.
Vroom.
She'd have went back and forth and had to remow over everything she already cut. It's still going to have to be cut. It's going to be cut in like 3 more days from now. It's going to be cut again.
That's our field area, though. It's the bigger part of it.
Yeah, it's the field, and I don't really care. But
I like the neighbors. What they did was they have a garden over there anyway, but they tilled it and then they planted flowers like wildflowers and stuff.
No, they put a deer mix out.
Well, we could put a deer mix out.
There were several deer in that mix because it's bloomed out right now this morning.
They're
going to find my garden. Let's put it that
good
way.
morning on deck with CB. They had a great live last night as well, and they say good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday.
Okay, here's someone finally telling us here. We got some information
on my person, especially if I'm overseas.
Yeah, carried on you.
Okay, so are you ready for me to get into my spiel?
Let me look through, and we probably we got a few of them telling. Let's let them tell a little bit of what they do.
Okay.
And we got another one here. Clark family.
I carry a book. Okay, I thought he said handbag, and I was like, huh? I carry a book bag.
Well, that's like a handbag almost.
To put everything in to go through metal detectors.
Yeah.
Yep. Now Curt carries the book bag, and I do stick this in the book bag when it's time to go through the metal detector.
Yeah, you know how different. You know, every port you go through, or when you're flying somewhere, sometimes they want you to stuff everything in. Sometimes they just say pull out your pockets. And
hey, look, we have a stalker. Woo-hoo! And it is also our bestie, Greg. He is incognito, he says.
Yes.
We appreciate you being here.
Thank you again, Jerry. They're saying hellos to Greg. Let me just see. We are okay. Hold on just a second. Oh, this is from earlier, what you was talking about there. We are still trying to figure out how to go without giving NYC
I agree.
Wages.
Now I don't know how we've never gone out of New York because we think we just can't afford to go out of.
Well, I don't want to go to New York just to go back down.
To come back down past where we live to go somewhere. But
I don't need to do it. Yeah.
A lot of places when you stay at the hotel, they'll let you keep your car there. I don't know if that's like that in New York though. I just know that like in Port Canaveral and Miami and
looks like the logistics of that should have been figured out way before you even brought a ship there.
Yeah, I think they well, they do. They have a place to park. It's just $5,000 to park there, you know. So
that's bone tired. Read off your
hashtag Team White Hat, hashtag KMA, and hashtag Magnet Mafia. Thank you so much. I do have another question for later that we may or may not discuss.
Clark family says, I don't want Sonny. My AC is broke.
Oh, okay. I understand that. We have been there, done that. And that is
in the hottest part of the year too last year.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's really warm out. I think I'll just stop working today.
From June to the first 2 weeks or so of July, we were hot. We had no AC. It broke. Yeah. All right, babe. Let's look at her question one more time, and then you can go into what we use there.
Okay.
Go ahead. You want to read it?
No.
Me? Okay. What do you use to carry your passport, money, credit cards, and travel documents? Do you just carry it in a purse? Do you just throw your stuff to a wallet? A multifunctional passport bag? Or, like I said, or some, and I don't find nothing wrong with this. I'm not really picking on him.
He wanted to pick on him.
A fanny pack like the way Captain Billy carries.
Curt wants one. I won't let him carry one.
I actually would.
So
I was the guy in Disney that used to have one around here years ago.
Probably stuck out
when I had kids,
Now I carried. I'm gonna show you what I carry now. But what I carried before was just something around my neck that I could stick down in my shirt so that it was on my body at all times, and I could tell that it was there.
We may have showed that one once.
But we got something new. We updated. So this is my new. Okay, and it has a very long, so to go around my neck, and then
let me take down this.
It's called like a passport holder. Okay, and it's for families because it's got enough room to put 4 passports in here, and it's a RFID blocker, so it will not allow people to come and scan your credit cards. So that was one of the things I was looking for, and this one right here is actually pretty sturdy, and it doesn't get as dirty. The other one was cream colored, and it was probably about half the size of this one. Because it would hold both of our passports, and it would hold my phone in that little holder. So I want to show you right here. So this right here is to go around my neck. In the back zipper, I actually put the little handheld one in case like if we're walking down and I don't want to actually put it around my neck. I do keep that with me at all times. And when you open it, I haven't finished putting everything in here. I have both of our passports. I do put our credit cards in here that we're going to be using. I put our SET. I mean, SET, listen to that. I put our
The SETs.
No, it's ours. CME Traveling's business card in here so we can pass that out. I always carry a pen because you never know when you have to fill something out. And then I have our what are these things?
Oh, our shots
To make just
COVID
in case.
things. Yeah, just in case.
And it has 2 zippers on it. And I put money. I actually put money in different places in here so that we don't like this is money for this.
Yeah,
this
we
is
don't
money
leave
for that.
just money there though. I mean,
no,
because
we also
we'll
put
carry
our money.
it, we'll pocket. I'm like Magnificent Germany. I
Now,
pocket some things.
When we get ready to get on the ship, I will also, and I just put a little sticky note in here, but I will also put our travel documents in here so that I can just reach in here, grab them, and hand them to the people. And we are in and out. Like I've got that down to a science almost, making sure that I've given them everything they need. They can check us off the list and we move through pretty quickly.
Do you want to tell where you got that? Because we already got that.
We got this from Amazon. And this right here, it's bigger than what I was carrying, but it's not too heavy. It even has some change in it. It's not that heavy. It doesn't hurt my neck.
No, I know. We can. I'll even throw it around me if I need to or whatever.
And because people are crazy and they do some crazy things. One of the things I do is when I put it around my neck, I keep the zipper part right here close to me.
I've seen more people say people will come up behind you and unzip it.
Yeah, I usually keep my hand on it at all times with this. Now, once we get on the ship, this buddy right here, he goes in the safe.
Yeah.
And we don't use him anymore because it's got too many documents in it. We keep copies of our passports on our phone and any ID information we need on our phone in case something happens when we get off the ship. And sometimes we will do we ever take our passports off of the ship with us?
We do now because we just about didn't get back on a ship. Our very first,
we were
in St. Kitts and we were told we could get off and just fine with the room, your room card. I attended this thing and they said, well, you won't even need your IDs. I said, no IDs, huh? So we got off the ship
and we needed them.
Went by this one guard. He said, yeah, go ahead.
So all we're going to do is go get a magnet. That's all we did. Got a magnet, went back. The guy was not there.
Came right back in. We wasn't 10 foot from where you check in, check back in.
They were nice enough to let us back in though. Thank goodness.
Well, the other guy said, that guy told me we could go in. It was like that, but
yeah, we got on.
Yeah. So Bama Nolan says it's sunny there
Nola.
And working outside today if it isn't too wet.
Yeah,
and
that's what we have plans to do.
Tampa Traveler Bus tells us that.
Oh,
that's a
look at that!
Jealous there.
Day.
Jealous
All right, I'm a little jealous of that.
And Jennifer Cohen says that it's a busy day. Personal care. Got a lot of stuff going on there.
Oh, manicure, pedicure, and facial. I've never gotten a facial, but I need one.
But if you would, did you still got where you bought that? And I'll put it in here.
It's Amazon.
Well, I know, but was there a name?
I don't remember. I didn't put
this name right here. You could type that in the bottom if you want. Good morning, Mom. I love you. Here you go. I'll type it down here. Wait. I just messed up. Really messed up. Just stop. Okay. You got to be a little faster.
Well, if you stop clicking, you see me typing. Why are you clicking?
I really did. It was all me. I totally agree with you.
Now, I can't do flowers. I'll kill a cactus. Okay, so Debbie, let me tell you, I do too. This is what I can keep alive. This thing right here, I have almost killed it multiple times.
Look at it. It looks like it's brown right in behind my shoulder. Cruise Nuts. Good morning, Curt.
Good morning.
Marsha. But go ahead, Marsha.
And there's a little vine plant over there. I can keep that alive in the house.
Tell them more.
Pastas. I've learned that you could pretty much not water them ever, and they will survive somehow anyway. And my mama-in-law gave me some chickens and hens. I don't know if y'all know what those are or not, but those live, and they pretty much will survive no matter what you do to them. So I pretty much can keep those things alive.
So we done on the travel document.
I mean, we're not done, but I'm talking about the plants right now. Okay. So could you stop interrupting me?
Well, I'm just wanting to make sure. I got a few on here I'm going to say hellos to.
Go ahead and say good morning. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. I seen that hand. Did y'all see that? She was reaching up on their screen, smacking that guy on the screen.
Good afternoon, Almost Spain. From
Mm.
Almost Spain. Oh, Scott, I've been seeing some pictures from Naughty. He took some really good pictures the other day.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, I'm jealous. The weather didn't look like it was great, but it looked like y'all had an amazing time.
Carry their wallet, passport wallet
in a backpack.
Yeah.
This just helps me have it right here ready to go when we get to the port, and I've got it with me until we get into the room, and I can put it literally in the safe in the room. So
yeah. And Scott McNeil says the Naughty Cruiser travel vlog says hi.
Ours feeding his face.
He's
he's eating a guy's burger. Oh my goodness! Now
sounds
I'm
good for
jealous.
breakfast to me.
That sounds like a great breakfast for me right now. Yeah.
Curt, he's a
hi Naughty, because carries a purse.
And what's your point?
He wouldn't care. He carries my purse around all the time.
I was like, don't bother me a bit.
We have a similar document carry we use too. Great minds think alike. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Greg's talking to me.
Oh. No, he wasn't. It's on me. The one I had before, I literally could put down in my clothes and you would not know that I had it on. We did that because when we went to Mexico, we were told, make sure you keep your documents really close to you. And so that's what we did. And we have not had any problems with it.
No, there was no problem. We just figured out we could.
Yeah, we pulled up Amazon.
Actually, I got that for you right before your birthday or for Christmas, didn't I?
It was probably, excuse me.
Closer to Christmas.
I'm sorry.
Marsha's ready to go to bed, y'all. She's sleeping.
I was wide awake yesterday.
Yeah.
I looked and looked and looked. There's hundreds of them on Amazon. And
look here. This is how good the Gaylors are.
I love the Gaylors.
Look at that. He found it. He knows it.
Yeah.
Bam. There you go. That's exactly right.
I love the Gaylors. I love John. He is so awesome. Thank you so much, John, for doing that for us. I keep I keep air plants. Can't kill them.
I like that one for some reason.
I'm gonna tell you. Curt will tell you I don't do a lot with him in his garden, and that's for his protection, so that we have something in the garden. Because I either overwater or I underwater, or I do something. I clip too much or not enough or something, but whatever it is, I kill plants, except for the ones that you see here, and I can keep those alive. And
next week before we take off, I'll show you a few plants because I got to transplant a few of them, and just some. We
did plant some, and I hope that they grow. I made Curt help me do it so that they would live. Some what is it called? Like butterfly wildflowers. It's just seeds, and we're hoping that they pop up in a little bucket. I thought it would be cute in a little bucket if they did it. Fingers crossed, people, because the last time I tried to do that, nothing ever popped up. Now, I may have only watered them once and then left the bucket and hoped that something would pop up. But
yeah, it's funny. What was it? There's a plant one time she planted, and then she just quit watering it, and then it started surviving.
Shut up, Curt.
I'm not kidding.
Scott McNeil says it's 1:30.
1:30 there, 1:30 in the day. Yeah, they're about close to about 6 hours ahead of us. That's usually it.
I'm still jealous. They took some. Yeah, I looked at the pictures yesterday.
Check that out.
Now, go check out the pictures that Naughty took on his Facebook, and check out the candy that he found. Hilarious. I laughed out loud. I really did when I read the names of the candy.
She planted about Bone Tire Traveler says I'm planning about 100 bulbs today.
Hey, I went to my grandma's house before they sold her home and got some of her, what do you call it, irises?
Lilies is what you got. The lilies.
And I planted those outside. And they actually survive on their own.
They do good, but Marsha don't have anything to do with them.
And I planted something outside last year and it popped back up this year. I was pretty impressed. That little plant down there.
Oh yeah.
I was like, Curt, look, something lived. So if you want something to die, give it to me. I will take care of it for you.
Cruise Nut says plant some passion flower vines.
Okay.
I am looking for some vines for my building. I got a little trellis.
I was thinking
something to climb.
we planted a grapevine, and I liked the grapevine, and Curt didn't because
Well,
it was
got so no. It took it 3 years, which is regular for these. These were with Concord grapes
no, there were the
or wine grapes or something
Yeah.
like that. But anyway, I just planted it out of but I put it in the middle of where my garden beds were.
not a good idea.
And I didn't mean to. We were going to have a what is that arch? We were going to put an arch in there. Well,
Arch
that would have blocked the sun from some of my garden.
Yeah.
So I dug that sucker up somehow. I mean, I dug it up by root, and it still came back. It still came.
It was like, no, I'm living no matter what you do to me. So
yeah, that sucker. I'm like, oh, I got to keep mowing that down now. So, but the grapes actually finally we started getting all kinds of grapes on it. Yeah.
Bone Tired Denise says she has a list of things she wants me to kill, and I'm assuming there's probably people on it.
Wait a minute. Let's see. Dwayne has a comment here. Let's see what he said. Dwayne says, "I will be giving moral support when she
gets." There you go. There you go.
I know what he's saying right there, and I agree. Yeah.
Curt, I do a lot of moral support with Curt. Hey, Curt, you got those plants planted yet? Did you put dirt on them? Did you water them?
Yeah.
Sometimes he allows me to water them in the evenings, but very, very.
If I know they've been very long without water,
Marsha, go water those plants. Every inch of that box has water in it by the time I'm done. I don't want anything to be left dry. You want to make sure you soak them really good. Apparently not.
Good morning, hey, there, Will G.
Thank
you for joining us in here. I see right here. They're talking to Cruise Nuts on deck with CB.
Our neighbor has one of those. Not only has it taken over the fence, but they aren't even good. I've tasted a few, Debbie. Okay,
really?
What if that's that vine that he was talking about?
I think so. That's what they were talking out. Law Jones is laughing out at us. But everybody's still saying hi. Oh, we better close that poll out. Back.
Close out the poll, Curt.
But for the longest time, our first trip, we had ordered something like you said. You would put that in. We still take our driver's license, all that stuff.
Still take paper copies of all of our
even our birth certificates.
No, we don't. We stopped doing our birth certificates. We only do our passport and our ID and our social security.
Okay.
card.
Well,
which we probably shouldn't tell people that because now they can get all our information if they beat us up and take our stuff. But
okay. But the question for the day was, what do you use to carry your passport, money, credit cards, and travel documents? Purse wallet is 35%, which most of y'all said that of 17 votes that we got. A fanny pack got 12%, and multifunctional passport bag, which I highly recommend, especially for that'll protect.
They do not have to be this big.
That RFID.
Yeah.
That is a thing that's happened to my own family. They were in Tennessee.
There's one that is big enough to put it's literally this big, and you can put your phone and 2 passports in it, and maybe some cash or something, or a credit card or whatever, and that's it. And it's lightweight. It doesn't bother you, and you can, like I said, you can tuck it in if you need to.
Yeah.
Please hit the thumbs up.
Thumbs up for Marsha killing plants. Thumbs up for Marsha.
Or if you want Marsha to get a list together.
Or thumbs down if you don't want her to, or if you think she can keep one alive.
I watered Curt's tomatoes last night and they didn't die.
No, but
I did also kick them over.
They were very thirsty. Yeah, she did kick them over too at the same time. Yeah. I've got some tomatoes I grew.
If they look like they're a little wilty and they're unhappy, I tend to try to give them love.
I look over here because I got them still yet inside, and I'm gradually they'll go outside today if we don't get too heavy a rain, and getting them acclimated to being outside.
So, where have you guys ever had any problems with your passports or documents? Or good morning, cruising is fun anytime. Good morning, Cheryl.
Go ahead, Marsha.
With something happening to them. So the reason we did this is because we were going on a cruise, and we were going to the Bahamas, and one of the people that we watched on YouTube actually had gotten robbed. And so that's why we started. We over prepared. Yeah,
you said that.
And so has anything ever happened to you like that? I think the worst things ever happened to us is that, the guy in Mexico got us on the taxi.
Yeah, a double charge, and shouldn't have been.
He charged all four of us the price that it should
Well, it
have
should have been
cost
cost one.
once.
Yeah,
to
like
get there and
17
back.
or 18 bucks, you know.
Yeah.
And I think each one of us
It was our own fault. We knew better.
should have known better. It's
Yeah.
right there on the sign. Didn't look at the sign.
Good morning, Jeremy with J&S Adventures. Thank you so much for being here this morning with us.
Thank
We
y'all.
appreciate it.
Thank y'all for being in here very much.
Mm-hmm. Do they go on to this
later? I think
Okay.
they have a later show today, not a morning. I don't think there's anybody morning wise.
I normally look at the schedule, and I'm sorry.
You know what?
There
is someone, and I did not get a chance to look in on the PSV Odyssey.
Yeah.
But I think someone is coming up at 9, and I think Destination Fun is coming on. Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's around 10 a.m. Destination Fun.
Check out PSV Odyssey on Facebook and get today's schedule.
Yeah. It'll be more thorough than what I am. Yeah. Guys, we thank you very much. We hope you enjoyed our, been trying to think a little more, keep that travel related, trying to have subjects and things to talk about. And
I've got a subject.
If there's anything you're interested in that we do, we would love, one next Monday, tell us Monday so we can do some plans. And then because while we're gone, we'll plan it out. We'll start having, if you have questions, something you'd like to see about.
Hey, and we have an upcoming question for you to think about next week. What are you being for Halloween on the booze cruise? Or have you ever gone on a Halloween cruise and dressed up? And what other costumes have you seen? Because we have no clue. We are clueless on what we're going to do.
I wonder what that means. He'll have to tell that story.
We haven't gotten robbed.
Don't tell it next Friday. I can't get to watch you.
Yeah,
I'll be on a ship next Friday.
Make their job easy and just leave things laying around on counters. Oh gosh. Yes. Me. I used to be so good, and I'd take all my jewelry and stuff and lock it up, and I'd just take it off, throw it on there. I'm terrible. It's my fault. Hey, Z's Gaming Channel's on here. Thank you so much for being here.
And he'll have a show at 2 p.m., 1 p.m. Central. Yeah. Thank you very much for sharing that. Yes, everyone. Like On Deck with CB says, have a great day. Thank y'all. We thank you.
What is Mike talking about?
Where at?
Nudists. Mike, what are you talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about.
They forget it's a morning show.
Well, no, I mean, if it's up in here, it was probably something they were discussing, and I'm clueless about. But, guys, we do have to go.
Hey, guys, thank you so much for watching us.
Y'all have a great day, guys.
Safe travels if you're going anywhere today, and be safe planting those plants, Denise. Yeah. And take care. We will see you Monday.
Yeah, guys, we'll see you Monday, 8 a.m. Thank you again for joining us. Have a blessed day, guys, and safe travels. Bye.